Hello, my fellow Future Maverick Hunters, and welcome back to Bastion. This is probably going to be the last episode of Bastion. I have a feeling. The outhouse.
Seems Zia's cooking got the best of him.
Excuse me. I need to. Well, I have done a little training off camera. I got better with the dueling pistols and the kale hammer. And basically, I don't know if all of this map is going to be uncovered by the end of the game. But I don't think it will be. I don't know if it will be. I don't know if defeating the Ura is the last thing I do. But, I don't know.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
Ooh, what is this?
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. We get straight down to business.
Oh, I didn't change my skill. Oh, crap.
They never saw him coming.
Never saw me coming.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Calamity cannon?
It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
Well, I gotta go back to the Bastion, because I gotta get the other special skill. And by the way, when I came back from the Proving Ground, it said, he's been prepared. Going to save you-know-who. Yeah, this is that's the skill I got from...
A pair of slinger pistols is just the ticket if a hammer's too slow.
Yep. So, So, I guess I have the Calamity Cannon now, huh?
When the Ura attacked, we took it hard. And now... it's personal for him, and it's personal for me.
Which one should I shoot?
We get straight down to business. He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Oh my gosh.
It's not the time to get reckless. It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
Okay. Calamity Cannon. It's probably, I think this might be the last weapon. If my hunches are correct, this is the last weapon.
The Ura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
Huh. They blocked the calamity.
They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy.
The Calamity Cannon can't hurt if I'm not careful. The hammer is so
They've got
much
these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the calamity rocks slink back into the ground.
Chaw! One hit. Oh gosh, that's awesome. I like this weapon.
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Oh my goodness. I like the Calamity Cannon. Sorry guys.
They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid.
Now they're dead. I killed them. Done that.
Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Oh my gosh. Stunning wall. I am button for stunning wall.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town.
Ah, sniped. I don't know what I'm shooting at, but I'm targeting at it. It's targeting me too.
They're easy targets. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow. Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
Kill him. Die! Die!
The Ura ain't pulling their punches. The Ura keep hanging on to their barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Something foul. Fire bellows. Something wrong is for the calamity cannon. Yeah, I thought so. Because the calamity is just horrible stuff. I think I'm like harnessing the power of the calamity. Like, just freaking taking calamity and shooting it out. Just fire calamity.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Yeah, the shooter, take one hit.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
So if I see them out of the corner of my eye, I can just...
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it. That makes us different from our people now, don't it?
Bang. Dead. Dead, son.
Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
Can I have a little help here, Rux? I don't know how to do it. Oh, there we go. Thanks for the arrow.
Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
Yes. Yeah, butthole. Zolf is an idiot.
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
Oh gosh, please no. Gosh.
As the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Pincushions. Wait a second.
There's nothing standing in his way no more. All those dreams, snuffed out in the calamity, we'll bring them back.
Crude but heartfelt illustration. It's described in chalk on a stone surface, and like most of the Ura civilization, it survived the calamity more or less intact. Oh my gosh, it hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. Kill this thing. First of all. Kill both of them? Okay, good.
Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
Okay. So she's not mad at us. Good.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
So she didn't get kidnapped. She just went. Pardon me, miss. Does this belong to you?
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
Aww.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back. I don't need to see what happened to the Ura. I'm trying to undo it, remember?
Okay. I'm not gonna stop till I get what's due done.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Zolf. Zolf detected. Zolf, you gone. There's no turning back. Are you ready? Well, the stunning wallop did not seem to be a very good idea, so I'm gonna keep the calamity cannon, but I'm gonna change my thing to whirlwind.
The power of the calamity ain't well understood, but a hammer sure is.
Okay, so I can't come back after this. This is the last mission. So, not launch automatically.
First step to learning the calamity cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides. Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that?
Okay, so now I have less charge up time and knockback on my thing, so, okay. No turning back. Here we go. Zia fled the Bastion when the Ura attacked to learn the truth of what happened to their people. God.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away.
Tassel terminals.
But he'll be alright. Got his lifelong friend to keep him company. The calamity hit the Tassel terminals hardest of all.
Oh, I just noticed I have freaking goggles on when I do that.
You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken by the calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Bang! Have some calamity. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Well,
Oh gosh! Oh jeez.
Zolf's waiting. We're waiting. All of us are waiting for a kid.
Just a kid. The kid. Well, I guess. What?
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right? But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this.
Oh gosh. It's like poison gas. Why do you guys live with poison gas?
There's something I want you to understand.
Is it these guys? Do these guys poison me when they hit me? That's what I'm hitting. What's the reason you've been telling Zia all this? I got to know. Tell me. Tell me what it is.
When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Oh gosh, too much,
What
too
happens
much.
to Zolf will no longer matter. This disease the Ura planted here will go away.
People, live with us. Don't live with us in the question with no futures when you die. Answers. Die. I think I can hit them on the ground with these melee weapons, which is good. I feel like on the ground.
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Everyone will be all right. Problem is,
Yeah.
we'll all be gone.
What?
Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
This song. Stuff's about to go down.
Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion.
What?
This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
I don't want that to happen. I want to live happily in the Bastion. Oh my gosh! Wee!
I kidding? Look. There's something else. A confession.
Confession? Whose confession? My confession? Your confession? I don't know which this cut out confession.
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Did you build it? Did you build it? You the one who invented it? You're like, hey, this is what the Bastion does. This is what you guys need to build it for.
Well, I designed the place.
Yep.
But that's beside the point.
There's icicles on the sides of my screen. What's going on? No!
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it. So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
We gotta stop it. We gotta stop it?
The answer is... I don't know.
Is that what New Game Plus is?
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
I do. I want everybody to live happily ever after. Ceylondia and the Ura and what was here before this is not a good place. That was not a good time. Nothing was good back then. Everyone was at war and stuff.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Relax.
The weight of the calamity, it's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
What? The battering ram.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
Colossal smash. Holy crap. That's do I go this way? Or do I go this way? Do I go this way? I think I go this way. Yeah, I go this way. You can hop on walls! You can't hop on walls! Bang! Bang! Ah, I just learned how to jump. Now you're making me carry this thing around.
If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores and we'd take off away from here. Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. together.
Huh.
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Here comes Pith. They're like terrified of Pith, and I'm just carrying a bull.
Zolf and the Ura, all they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
Rah! Rah! Rah!
Zolf dedicated his life to lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
I can't oh yeah, I can defend. I can't
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he?
Where's the shard?
He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Come here!
For Zolf, this ain't a personal matter.
Is that guy Zolf? Hey, man.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either. One thing's for sure, the Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
What? Get away from my friend! What? Okay. Move on. Abandon Zolf's body and press forward with the battering ram. Zolf's situation is hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is the safe return of the shard. Take Zolf, abandon the battering ram, and pick up Zolf's body instead. Zolf is badly injured but breathing. It appears his countrymen turned on him as their situation grew desperate. He nearly destroyed the Bastion, and yet... He's my friend!
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zolf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
There better not be any enemies. Because I'm not gonna be able to make it if there is.
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hard.
I set my sail, fly, the wind it will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet. I'm
This could have just been me with battering ram killing everyone,
eyes open wide.
but... Oh my gosh.
Feel your heart and it's glowing.
They're not fighting me.
I'm welcome home.
Kid's probably dealt us off by now. It reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Oh my gosh. The Bastion.
Hey, kid.
I can't get up.
Get up, kid.
I usually just like press like one of the movement keys to get up.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up.
Kid!
That's more like it.
Yes. Okay, I was like,
Now,
please don't die.
set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished.
There's Zolf on a rag.
Now, there's something I want you to see.
I remember I played a demo of this game when it first came out.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
You made it.
Oh, she's a voice actor now.
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Hey, kid. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
Oh my gosh, this is too much of a choice.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I wish I could like save and not have to choose. Oh my gosh. Evacuate, restoration. I know I said I didn't want to leave and I wanted these characters to be happy together, but I could prevent all these horrible things happening to everybody, and the Ura wouldn't all be like. But back then, even without the calamity, the Ura are being oppressed by us, and we don't need to go back. That's a bad time. I don't have, and everybody's lives were not good. Zia and me, I know I'm not, I'm not just caring about myself here. The world was not good back then, even before the calamity. And it's better now. Better now. Achievement unlocked the beginning. Oh my gosh.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now.
Oh my gosh.
You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead, you want to stay. In a world like this.
So Rux wanted me to undo it, but Zia wanted me to stay.
I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought in that idea of carrying on with you here.
Result.
We can't go back no more,
Rux, Zia.
but I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look in their faces
Yeah.
when we dock this thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
I set myself fly, the wind it will take me back to my home.
Oh,
Sweet
this is such a good game.
lie on my back.
I feel like that was the better ending.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Zia singing that.
Sweet home.
That is, this game is awesome.
Your star, you
Look at it.
brother. I'm here.
This game was an amazing. This is just a work of art. I feel that this game, like, that's a good ending for it. The entire mysterious storytelling. It didn't need a very like. It didn't need an ending. It didn't need an ending where like everything was explained. This is what it needed. It needed a. We're going somewhere. We don't know where we're going, but we're together, and that's all that matters. I feel like this is the good ending. Supergiant Games like to think of it as thank you to everyone who's made this game. This. This is an amazing game. Oh my goodness. Amazing soundtrack, amazing characters, even if there's not much to them. This is like, we don't need some, games like this. We need, I feel more games like this are hard to create. But more games like this would be awesome. I know that they made a second game, and I'm definitely going to try and play that now. I'll probably record it. Transistor is what it's called. And, but I just feel that, gosh, that ending. And I don't know how the game could have changed. If there should be 4 different endings, if I'm correct. One where you take, 2 where you take Zulf, and 2 where you don't take Zulf. You bring the battering ram. Gosh. I feel like this was the good ending. Just this game is going to leave a lasting impression on me. Definitely. I'm speechless. I was not expecting choices or anything in this. But different endings. 4 different endings. Oh my goodness. This is getting a little... Yeah. I don't know what to say right now. feel that we don't really, like, games like this are hard to create. But as I was saying, games like this are hard to create, but they're really amazing, and I personally love them to bits. Games like this just simple game that just is so beautiful and so, like, immersive. And there's 4 characters, and the main character doesn't even have a name. He never says anything. The only character who ever speaks is the narrator and Z at the end. And still, you feel like you know these people so well, and just, I feel like we don't need more Call of Duties and more just basic shooters. We need more Bastions. God, this game tore me apart. That was the Game Plus. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what happens if you beat the New Game Plus, but oh my gosh. There's a fan on him. New Game Plus. Oh my gosh. Well, that's it for Bastion, I guess, guys. This game was an amazing adventure for me, and an amazing adventure for, I feel, my channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And I have 2 ideas for a new series after this, since this one is done. I'm going to probably, the one I'm probably going to do, I'm planning on playing Stardew Valley, and then definitely sometime I'm going to play Transistor, because, oh my gosh, Bastion. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.